my next review, well, it's not really a review. I'm just going to talk about some hair products that I really like, that work for me. I have thin, fine hair, but it's growing like constantly all the time. And it's also, I have psoriasis on my scalp, so this is a good recommendation for products that don't irritate. I'll just go through some products that I use and say what's good about them. For people who have psoriasis, coconut oil is recommended to keep your scalp and your hair healthy and to keep your scalp from being too dry. And it does help. It's also good for your skin. On the same oil, there's argan oil. This is by Avon. It's a leave-in hair treatment, and I've used quite a bit of it already. It does help. It leaves your hair looking greasy. I do use a lot because my hair gets very dry. So I'll just do it one day, like a day I'm not going out. Put it on, leave it on, and then a few hours later or the next day, wash your hair. It doesn't leave any residue on your pillow or on your clothes or anything like that. And it does, it's helping my hair be healthy until I'm going to be cutting it, when I can or when I'm ready to cut it. Another hair oil I've just started using. I got it actually on Amazon.ca. You could probably get it on Amazon.com. It smells really good, and it's got jojoba oil, sweet almond, and sunflower oil. It's a combination. It's 98% organic. I'm not being sponsored by anything. These companies do not know. I'm just giving my favorites for hair. I've done stuff for nails. I've done, my lip collection, my nail collection. Actually, I've got more nail stuff. I could probably do a new one. But let's continue. So I have thin, dry hair, especially in the wintertime, and I find that I need hair masks, like at least once a month. Use a hair mask. These are from Balea. I have two different kinds. Oh no, this is the same one. Mask, and this one is for repairing the hair. And then I have one with argan oil that I need to try. I haven't tried this one. I have used these. This one you have to warm your hair. Like, I might have to use a hair dryer or something. But it requires heat, so I'm going to try this too. They do help your hair feels super silky, and when I used the Balea one, my hair was like so perfectly straight, like almost like if I used a straightener. It was great. I mean, it's already sort of naturally straight, but this is blow dried straight. Like, usually if I don't blow dry it, it'll go a bit more like wavier a little bit, or you just see more of like the layers and stuff. The shampoo I've been using is Mane and Tail, which is drying, but it does help with keeping your hair clarified, and also it's supposed to make your hair grow really well and strong. So I've been using it, but not every wash. I use Pantene when it's not the Mane and Tail. This is a huge bottle. I can't even fit the whole thing in. There we go. Ice Shine, or any Pantene. I switch it up. I use their volume one or the one for fine hair. Right now I just have the Ice Shine one right now. I also like the Ice Shine one because it's silicone free. It says that they're like it's just like clear. There's no added colors or anything like that. It's not irritating. What else do we have here? Leave-in. I do a lot of leave-in stuff. This is Garnier Fructis Fall Fight. Strand Saver Anti-Breakage Spray. I actually saw a Jennifer Lopez commercial with this one. I think it was her. And I've used a lot of it actually. It's a good leave-in, and it just makes your hair feel good, smells good, and I don't notice too much breakage, so doesn't, it helps with that for sure. Another one, this is another spray-in. It's for Volume Collagen by L'Oreal. I've used quite a bit of it. You don't need a lot, so it lasts a long time. It's supposed to be weightless, amplified, 24-hour volume and shine for flat, fine hair. Flat and fine. That's what this is. And I don't have it in now, and my hair is just clean and straight, like right now. But if I want to put it in, then it'll be a little thicker looking, and it does work, so I would probably repurchase. I do a lot of leaving in stuff. This stuff, BioSilk Silk Therapy. You can use it also on your skin, but I've had this, it's almost done. Like, it's not even, it's empty, I think. There's like, down to maybe like here, at the very bottom. Yeah, there's nothing in it. It's empty. I need a new one. They're so expensive. I got this like 2 years ago. I've had this for 2 years. I've used it for 2 years. You don't need a lot, like a dime size or a quarter size, depending how long your hair is. And you just, when your hair's wet, or even when it's dry, well, I like it when it's wet. I like to put it in when it's wet. You just rub it in your hands and like rub it in the dry part where your hair's really dry, like if you have really dry hair like me, or just whatever how you like it. If you have oily hair, maybe just concentrate like on the ends. But I have really dry hair and damaged, like, so it helps, and it does make it look shinier too. I've used this a few times, the Batiste dry shampoo. I've seen it in magazines. I've seen like other brands too, and I don't know if I'm using it wrong, or if it's just not good for my type of hair. It did like make it look slightly cleaner. Like, they say not to wash your hair every day, especially when you have thin, fine hair, but most people, they say don't do it. So, like, this is a good thing just to make it look more fresh, but I don't know. I don't know if I didn't use enough, or it did make it look somewhat cleaner, but it just doesn't have that clean feeling. So, I don't know if I'd repurchase, but I still have quite a bit to go with it if I use it more. And for volume, this is John Frieda. I don't stick with only one brand. I try things from like everything. So, John Frieda Volume Mousse. This is like for when you're going out, like somewhere important. I don't do all this stuff all the time. Other stuff I recommend is the L'Oreal Color shampoo and the L'Oreal Volume shampoo as well. I don't have it now, but I've used it. Garnier Fructis also is really good, and I do like their conditioners as well. And that's it for now. I do like a lot of John Frieda stuff. I like their Brilliant Brunette line. I don't have it right now, but I switch my brand every few months. So currently it's the Mane and Tail, but and I've used it. I've had two. Like, this is my second bottle of that. So that's my little mini hair routine list. Oh, and also for hair like this, or just if you, I don't like brushes that have the thick like ball on the end of the bristle. So I got a special brush from Sally Beauty Supply. It does not have large bristles. I will show it to you. I have to get it. You're seeing parts of my place. Okay. Here's the brush. You might see some hair in it. It's by Sally Beauty Supply. The bristles are tiny, tiny, tiny. You can see hair in it. Ew. Tiny bristles that do not really pull your hair out. Like, there's hair in it because every brush gets hair in it. But, like, I find other types of brushes are really, like, rip your damn hair out of your head. And they hurt. They're uncomfortable. So, that is my review on, well, not review, I don't like calling it that, product list of what I use. Thanks so much for watching.